In studio with us this morning, we have, along with our good friend Travis George, he's brought some friends in here. Dan Thorpe, Tyler Reinert, is that properly pronounced, Tyler?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Brandon Shue and John Herron, the pastor of, what's the name of the church, by the way?
Life
Is
Church.
The Life Church? The Life Church?
Travis George.
I said that.
It's what I was going to have.
Yeah.
Life Church of Michigan. We're a brand new church. We're located right on Tittabawassee, right down from Cabela's. If you head west on Tittabawassee, we'll be on the right-hand side. Come see us. We got this Sunday and then Christmas Eve. I'm sorry, we have Christmas Eve. We have 2 services, 3 and 5 p.m. The band's going to be rocking out The Miracle and a bunch of other great songs. You got to come see us.
We're going to get to that song here in a minute because it's important. Now, we talked to the pastor last year. Pastor Herron is with us here now, and you were just trying to find a church or build the church last year, as I recall, right?
Yeah, we were throwing Easter eggs out of a helicopter.
That's right.
We're those guys.
Yeah, I remember
What's your
that.
faith? What do you guys believe in?
We believe in Jesus. So we're here to bring you Christmas cheer, Blondie.
Oh, Pastor, don't
we
get me
heard you're
started.
grouchy.
Look at
I'm not
what he brought.
grouchy. I want you to tell me, am I wrong? Have people lost the true meaning of Christmas? They're just all buying stuff to buy stuff.
Well, I shop online. I stay away from Meijer.
I would agree with that. I went to Toys R Us and I was ready to snap myself at somebody. You know,
I don't want to be like that, but God,
you just look at people, they're like they've lost the meaning.
Yeah.
Now, but then again, isn't it our job to project that and get them in the mood?
But it's not about buying stuff.
This is what he says. Stop scrooging around.
I agree.
A postcard that the pastor just handed me, a handout card here for the Life Church. And you can see them at lifechurchmichigan.com, correct?
Yeah, absolutely. LifeChurchMichigan.com. And Blondie, we're telling people stop scrooging around.
Stop scrooging around.
We're here to give you some hope and some love and some life.
I needed you. You're like morphine to me today.
Experience the historical Christmas story in a fresh new way. Every Sunday at 11 a.m. in December, they feature special video footage that they shot just last month on site in Bethlehem and Jerusalem. Christmas Eve, 2 identical family-friendly services at 3 and 5 p.m. Casual atmosphere, short services, loud music, fun for the kids. Stop
like that.
scrooging around.
Yeah, short services. We're like, to the point, get in, get out.
It's really the church for people who don't like going to church. I mean, that's not a gimmick. That's the truth.
So these guys got
I went
together.
to a church a few months ago. My nephew got confirmed, and they had a contemporary service. And I'm like, this is so refreshing. Not that there's anything wrong with the old, but I'm like, this is going to get the young people to come back to church.
WH.
I mean, it had the word, and it was contemporary. I loved it.
Hey, WHNN, hi there.
Yeah, just let Blondie know that kindness begets kindness. If she was a little kinder to people, they'd probably be
I wasn't
kinder
rude to
her.
anybody. I'm telling you what I noticed.
If there was only a biblical expression, let me think.
Listen
Do
to you.
unto. That's right. Others as you would have them do unto
Would you mind
you.
telling me what I did to somebody yesterday?
You're spreading bad cheer.
I didn't talk to anybody.
That's what I'm saying. You walk around with that look on your face like you want to kill something.
Positivity. You wouldn't even let that poor man do his poem on the air. Spent all morning yesterday writing it. That was the rudest thing you've done all year. Well, not.
Oh my
rudest,
good
but
Lord! All right,
don't be bringing the Lord
pot
into
meet
this.
kettle.
Yeah.
Anyway,
exactly.
stop scrooging around as Blondie's been doing all morning long here. The LifeChurchMichigan.com and the folks that gave us that song we played for you guys the other day. We've had a lot of requests for
a
this.
lot of requests for it.
These are the gentlemen that did. Were all of you involved in the song?
Yep.
I know that Dan is the guy that's written the song and performed it. Correct? Dan.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. It was actually a song I writ. I writ it.
You written
Yeah.
it.
I wrote it about 2009,
Uh-huh.
but I had a chance to go to Israel this October.
Right.
And went to Bethlehem, got to see the Nativity and
How cool was that?
the spot, and it kind of sparked this remembrance of a song that I wrote just about the journey, about Mary and Joseph. Our tour guide said that it took them about 80 miles
To get to
on
where
foot.
to
Okay, she's
to
9
Bethlehem.
months preggers,
Uh-huh.
right? She's not feeling up for it, but
Right.
she's 80 miles, and
Gotta
here we
get
were
you
on
out
a
of
tour bus,
Yeah.
an air-conditioned tour bus, and I was complaining about it, and I'm thinking, dude, come on. So I
Was it
came
surreal
back,
to
it
be
kind of
there?
sparked this remembrance.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Was it surreal to be there?
Oh, man, absolutely.
Yeah.
And got with these guys and laid it down, and yeah, man, it's kind of been blowing up. It's exciting.
And this was the result.
Poor Blondie. He's beating up on you today.
How the hell am I beating up on her? Somebody needs to explain this upside down world I'm in.
Oh man.
I'll podcast. Is it okay if I podcast this on our website?
I'm sorry?
Is it okay if I podcast this
Yeah,
on our
please.
website?
Please do. Yeah, talking about young people. These guys are like 20, 21. He mixed this song. You know, he was contributing creatively. He wrote the lyrics. That's
Beautiful. Yeah,
That's
we played-
homegrown.
We played it a couple weeks ago. Whenever you said it, people loved it.
They Tyler's our drummer. Brandon's our lead guitarist.
So there's the three of you? Halfway. Doesn't sound a story to me. What's distorted?
It was just a side note.
Is it just the three of you guys?
Yeah, we've got another guy that just started playing with us too.
I love this song.
96 WHNN.
Beautiful. Good job, boys.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now, that's Dan Thorpe along with Tyler Reinert there, Bruce Shue, John Heron, the pastor here is in the studio. Brandon Shue is the producer of this thing.
Yeah.
He is with us as well, and he just tells me you used Pro Tools to produce that?
Yep, Pro Tools.
In the living room, in Dan's living room?
In my living room.
In your living room?
My apartment in Frankenmuth.
I gotta tell you, that's one of the best produced local productions I've ever heard, and you did that without the benefit of a studio, which is phenomenal, and you did a great job on it. You got a future producer, man.
Thank you.
That is great work. 722 here on the morning show. So now these are you the Shoe family that used to own shoes?
No.
Not that's different shoes.
We don't own any shoes.
Yeah, no, not shoes that you wear.
He's not even wearing shoes right now.
Main Street Tavern used to be known as Shoes, but it was the Shooknecks. I think they just called it Shoes. So, but I thought maybe you were somehow related. You guys shortened your name, or then maybe you're related to Elizabeth Shue, the actress. Yeah. Well done. But anyway, Brandon did a great job producing this, and you said your dad Bruce was on this as well, right?
On the show?
No, on the.
Oh, no, he didn't play on it at all.
Oh, I thought somebody
But
said he was playing.
He plays, but not on
I
this.
thought he was
He's
playing.
played everything on this.
Oh, you did. I'm sorry. Okay, I
Yeah.
misunderstood. So this is from the LifeChurchMichigan.com, folks. Life Church is on Tittabawassee Road at 5200 Tittabawassee Road. So that's down on the other end, past Meyer, correct? West of Meyer, on Tittabawassee Road. Historical Christmas story in a very fresh way presented there. Every Sunday at 11 a.m. in December, they're featuring special video footage they shot last month on site. Dan was in Bethlehem and Jerusalem. And talk a little bit about that, because you were just talking off the air about what that was like, Dan, going there to the Nativity, to where it actually occurred.
Yeah, just being there, and for me, man, I grew up in the church, and so to be able to see some of those sites where Jesus was born, where he was crucified, where in just being there was just unreal.
What was that feeling like? Do you feel? I mean, besides what's obvious, I mean, when people travel and they see historic sites, they get a strange feeling.
Sure.
All the time. Was it like that, or was it even more intense?
Yeah, it was like out of body for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
Just
Very good.
not even just kind of trying to soak it up,
Unbelievable. Great job, you guys. I may have to check out service. I wonder if I can. I've already got my Christmas Eve planned, but we'll see what we can do about maybe modifying it. But if you get out to your church during the regular year, too, I'm sure that this kind of stuff goes on there all the time. It's not just during the Christmas season. You guys have these services every Sunday, I'm assuming. Is that right, Pastor?
Yeah, every Sunday, 11 a.m. and Christmas Eve, 3 p.m., 5 p.m. And we have a lot of fun. We do the Easter egg thing with the helicopter. So
yeah, they did the dropping of the Easter eggs last year. That would be messy, I would think, but apparently used plastic eggs, right?
But it would put a smile on Blondie's face. So
well, that's gonna be tough to do today.
I'm telling you, yeah. Well, thank you,
But
you
I'll
guys.
try.
That song
was beautiful.
Dan,
guys.
it's just beautiful. Have you tried releasing that to the Christian labels at all?
Yeah, we're actually talking with that right now, actually.
Oh,
so,
very good, because that's got it.
I will podcast it on our
Thank you.
WHNN.com too.
That would be very, very
It's on
good.
iTunes, I think.
There's a lady we got to hook
Is
you
it on
up
iTunes?
with.
Okay.
We got to hook you up with a lady in Midland that we went. Again, I want to thank our guests. I want to thank Travis George for bringing them all to my attention.
Travis George.
Pastor John Heron, Dan Thorpe, Tyler Reinert, and Brandon Shue from the studio this morning. They're all from Life Church, which is on Tittabawassee. just west of Meyer there on Tittabawassee. You can read about them at their website, lifechurchmichigan.com. They're asking you to stop scrooging around and experience the historical Christmas story in a fresh new way at their church this year. Every Sunday at 11 a.m. in December, they've been featuring special video footage they shot last month on site in Bethlehem and Jerusalem, and they're going to have a special Christmas Eve at the church. With two services, two identical family-friendly services at 3 and 5 p.m. And they say it's a casual atmosphere, short services, loud music, and fun for kids. Sounds like a great church. You guys are doing a great job. Dan, wonderful job on that, along with the rest of you guys. Merry Christmas to all of you.
Merry Christmas, Johnny. Thank you.
All right, 7:36 here on the morning show, and that means we got to move things around here so we can get Randy on. And we're going to get to news here. Don't forget,